Alright guys, welcome back again, Red Boy Gaming. This will probably just be a short, sweet type of video. We're just going to quickly, I think we've got enough, dry brush the guns of these crisis suits. As you can see there, these are the ones that are complete and are ready to go to the next step, which there is only a couple of bits that needs to be done. So that's that bit simply done, sorted out quickly and dry brushed. So what we will do is move that out of the way, move this out of the way, go to a bigger brush, which I think I have one here somewhere. I did, there it is. Cheap shitty old brush. Let's get it wet. And we'll get the, make sure it's shaken, which is a mission on its own. And we'll grab our models we based earlier and just start to layer on a rim. Base coat a rim around the model, that way we can move on to the next and so forth. We are completing this army very quickly. Well, I won't call it very quickly, but this army is becoming, I'm not gonna, I don't know whether on its back so that the thing goes. We still haven't quite finished with the bases because we do have some stuff we have to work on to get the base actually finished off at a position that is rather acceptable. But right now we are just getting the base rim painted quite quickly, so that when we do get a chance to go and play another game, I'm getting very close to having, 2,000 points painted. Oh, you have to sit face first. Look at that. So that was quick, short, sharp, to the point. That's what we like. Although we can, for giggles, paint around the rim of these drones, which is quite easy to do. Bada bing, bada boom. One down. And there should be enough left on the brush to hopefully get another painted, which will be this. But again, this is just the first base coat, so, don't be crazy. Don't stress out about there not being enough black on the brush. You mad, mad fool. But, done. Look at that. Knocked two out of the park. Four bases out of the park. Technically we could probably go in after this one too, which we might just do because then it's, again, another base complete, because this is actually just got to have some superficial painting done to it. That being the, which you can see on one side and on the other because I got a bit hectic with the snow there, but that's all good. Give that brush a good clean out. I'll dry it on some paper towel I've got over the side here, and boom, that is done. But those bodies are actually ready to, those little fellas, ready to be glued on. We've touched up some I've got paint everywhere, all over my fingers, all over my knuckles. We've touched up some arms on the other side. We've got to get the white done on a couple of bits and pieces, those 3 things. So maybe I should go back into not bumping the video, but go back into getting some more white on those areas, and not taking out models with paint bottles. But there we go, and then we can move into being a little bit closer to complete. And we've also got eyes, we've got a lens. Get some eyes painted so we can colour those off. And then we can paint this way. I think will be the safest and easiest thing to do. 1, 2. But we're also going to have to, oh, that's a lot in there. Get some more of those earbuds out so I can quickly clean off the excess overspray from making these bits white. Hope to God that I don't go too far. And then doing this will actually provide with another completed lot of ability to, let's quickly grab those do-that's out so we can move the over, because I definitely know I went over in a couple of spots. On down, one end on that one left to go. Again, back in the eyeball hole. And here we go. But yeah, be on the lookout for a Discord channel, the Red Blur Gaming Facebook page, as well as posts on Instagram. Discord channel will be soon. Instagram is already up and about and live. There's been a few posts on there which are more around previous games played, looking at scores and battles, well, tournaments I entered with my Dark Angels. There is not much on there in terms about these guys yet, but there will be. That is definitely the anticipation, is to have another dead one, another completed guy. The anticipation is definitely to have a lot of content going on all 3 platforms, hopefully figuring out how to link them all together and be able to share as much as possible so people can keep up to date. The more media platforms there is, the easier it is for people to reach my channel and watch my ridiculous Aussie accent. I would love in future to do a collab with a couple of those Aussie YouTubers who I know of that are around, Be that whether it's them, especially Heresy for Heretics, Heresy for, well, oh, if I can say the name right. Heresy for Heretics, taking me under their wing and really probably teaching me to paint better. That would be marvellous, to be honest. But, or if it's, and I'm pretty sure that the located in Australia is the gentleman who is from Threes to Wound. And to be honest, I would love to play a game with you, against you, with you, against you, you know. That old chestnut, I've got to turn those lights on, of course I did. Because that would be awesome. It would be so much fun, and I would thoroughly appreciate the ability, the chance, the everything. Again, to test my skills against someone totally different. But tonight, I think I'm going to call that one the end. I am going to pull the pin on the night's festivities. There'll be a few videos. Well, a video will be posted tonight from obviously what we've done today. And what I've done today. I'm going to stand you up now because I think you've. There we go. Stand some guys up. Secondary and third attempts at painting, gluing can be done later on down the track. But as for always, thank you very much to those who have liked, subscribed, and keeping in touch, giving me comments, pumping me up. I appreciate it, and we'll see you on the flip side. So peace out. Bye, guys.